Hello, my name is Christina Babaoghli. I'm Assyrian, which is an ethnic minority group from the Middle East. I'm married to a physician, so a large part of my life is dedicated to medicine. I am a NCCPA board-certified physician assistant. I graduated from the Massachusetts General Hospital Institute of Health Professions with a Master of Physician Assistant Studies degree. Prior to that, I graduated from the University of California, Berkeley with a degree in sociology. Well, I am a physician assistant dedicated to providing evidence-based compassionate care to patients in family medicine and primary care. In my role, I practice to the full scope of a physician assistant. I diagnose and treat patients across the lifespan, from the newborn stage to geriatrics. I perform in-office procedures, including pap smears, skin biopsies, and many more. I order and interpret diagnostic imaging and blood work, and I prescribe medications. Even more than all of these things, I connect with my patients and I make sure that they are seen and heard. I am very fortunate to say that throughout my academic journey, I have always received academic honors based on my GPA, based on my grades. Specifically in physician assistant school at MGH IHP, I was asked to be the admissions ambassador for our program, where I was able to interview candidates for our program. I was able to answer questions about going into physician assistant school and what's required of them. Upon admission to my physician assistant program, I was granted an institute scholarship, which was huge from a financial perspective. That was based on my interviews, that was based on my CASPA application, that was based on everything that I had done up until that point. And when I graduated from my physician assistant programs, I was inducted into the Phi Alpha Honor Society for Physician Assistants, which is really only granted to students based on their academic achievements while in PA school, as well as their behavior in the classroom and their performance on clinical rotations. The key to success in physician assistant school, in my opinion, is just being dedicated to learning. It's very difficult. This program is difficult. It's hard to get through. When you're dedicated to learning the material and dedicated to acting this material out in your clinical rotations, the more you learn, the better provider you're going to be, and the more that your preceptors, the physicians, and APPs that you work with will notice that. I believe what sets me apart as a physician assistant consultant or counselor is the fact that I have a background in admissions consulting. I consulted with candidates to get into the Massachusetts General Hospital Institute of Health Professions PA program. This is a top program. I know what admissions counselors are looking for, and as a very strong candidate myself, I got into many physician assistant programs, and I got into my top choice with a scholarship, and I graduated with honors. So I know how to get in. I know how to be the best version of myself or oneself in a physician assistant program, and I know how to use one's strengths and really put them on display, really show the best version of yourself. The greatest strength I have as a coach or consultant is knowing what programs are looking for and having tangible ways for a student or a prospective candidate to achieve that in their application, in their personal statement, how to really shine through aside from GPA in extracurricular activities, in how we submit secondary applications, and most importantly, how we interview. I have a lot of experience interviewing for physician assistant programs, and that I take a very holistic approach and looking at who's in front of me. I'm able to kind of gather your strengths and help you shine, help those strengths come through without changing who you are as a person. I am passionate about helping prospective candidates get into physician assistant programs because I truly love my job. I enjoy going to work. I think that being a physician assistant is the best career you can have in medicine. If you are passionate about medicine and you want a career where you're able to connect with patients, where you're able to diagnose and treat and order studies and prescribe medications and really be there for your patient while spending time with them and connecting with them, I think this is the best career choice. I do not regret being a physician assistant, not once. Not once in my life have I regretted it. I have a lot of friends, a lot of colleagues who are PAs, and they really love their jobs. So I feel very blessed and very fortunate that I'll be able to help others come into this role and come into it with confidence and knowing the best parts of themselves and their strengths as candidates. And I know that all of these amazing characteristics will carry through into their careers and help a lot of patients.